What's up, everybody? It's Rhino Racing 4, and we are less than a week from ISM, the fall race, and I figured we were going to take a look back at the fall race of 2018 and the drama that came at that track last year. Mostly due to Kevin Harvick. This was one of my favorite races that I've watched personally in all of NASCAR. Kevin didn't win, but it was so stressful and nail-biting, mostly for Harvick. Elliott had some as well, Kurt Busch had some, but it was all a fight throughout the entire race on who was going to make it up until like 20 laps to go, I think it was. But it was a great race. So we're going to take a look at the highlights. We're going to relive the 2018 fall race. So obviously they moved the finish line, the start-finish line, from the front stretch, the old front stretch as they're about to come into. The start-finish line would be right where Kevin just crossed, but they have now moved it to a section over here on the back stretch, on the curve right here. Kevin Harvick was leading the race for much of stage 1 until an event caused him to hit pit road with pit road closed. Kevin Harvick was leading with 3 laps to go in stage number 1, and he got a flat tire, blew a tire, and Elliott took the lead. He has a flat. It was all of a sudden, no warning. The splitter drags, as you can see. Now, why this is so significant is because Kevin Harvick is number 1 dragging the splitter, so he's damaging his car. He has to come to pit road, so obviously that's costing him time. It's costing him points, and pit road is closed, so he's going to get penalized after this. He's going to get penalized and get sent to the back of the field, and he's going to end up being 2 laps down early in this race. As you can see, he's now, right now he would be 24 points below right now. Stage 1 goes to Elliott. So as the race progresses, Kurt Busch and Chase Elliott are gaining momentum, passing Kevin Harvick in the points right now. Kevin Harvick is 2 laps down right now, so things are not looking good for the 4 team. This would be a huge upset if the 4 was not to make the Championship 4 after being considered one of the 2 championship favorites for the 2018 Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series Championship. Now, Kevin Harvick gets back on the lead lap by the Lucky Dog and by a Joey Logano spin out. Joey Logano spun out, blew a tire, he took the wave around, and then Kevin came and got the Lucky Dog. He's back on the lead lap. Another thing that helped Kevin Harvick was Kurt Busch accelerated past the pace car when he was coming to pit road, and that is a rule you cannot break. You cannot go past the pace car when you're coming to pit road before you enter pit road. Kevin Harvick is now back in the game because of this. He's back on the lead lap. So he is totally in contention now. As you can see him right here, as he's restarting in 4th. So he's right behind Martin Truex Jr. Kevin did not come to pit road on that caution, so he's out there trying to gain points to get back in contention, to be above the cut line. Obviously, he's on old tires, so he cannot accelerate like the 78 does. As there's 10 to go in stage 2 at this point, Kyle Busch making that low line work. At the end of, right now he's plus 21, Harvick is. Elliott is minus 25 and Kurt Busch is minus 30. So things are looking okay right now for Harvick. Kyle Busch comes and wins stage 2. Kevin Harvick comes in 4th place, so he picks up some nice stage points to try to give him more of a cushion. And this is when it gets dicey. 44 laps to go, and Kurt Busch surges to the lead, 18, and Denny gets into Kurt Busch, Harvick sneaks by, and Kurt gets into Elliott, the one car that Harvick needed to get wrecked. Got wrecked. This was a game-changing event. This basically puts Harvick in no stress. Unless Almirola wins, I mean, Denny Hamlin got into Kurt, and Elliott's day is done, as you can see there. The whole side is ripped off. Kurt Busch is done. He's got a DNF. I mean, this wreck, I mean, Denny was my new friend when he got into Kurt and got into Elliott. We can replay it again here for you. Harvick is up here, as you can see right here. Hamlin gets into Kurt, Harvick sneaks through, and then Kurt comes down into Elliott, and it's on from there. Wow. Here is a different view of it. Hamlin gets into Kurt Busch, and that little bobble right there where he didn't go around saved Kevin Harvick's race. As you can see, Eric Jones goes by. They don't show Harvick right there. Yeah, they do right there for a minute. And then Elliott's door gets just... Right here, Almirola looks like he might be in contention for a win. And if Almirola wins, Harvick is out. So Almirola cannot win this race and Harvick get in. So it's a do-or-die situation. He cannot let the 10 win. And the 10 is his teammate. Now, with 3 laps to go, Kyle Busch has a 3/4 of a second lead on Brad Keselowski. Right now, the points look like this. Logano's locked in 1 win. Kyle Busch is the leader. He's already advanced on points. Truex is plus 42, and Harvick is plus 28. Elliott minus 28, and Kurt Busch is minus 30. Almirola is minus 40, and Bowyer's minus 88. Almirola does not end up getting close to winning this race. He ends up in 4th place. Harvick ends up making the championship 4 by 28, a decent number because of the wreck that happened with 44 to go. That wreck probably saved Kevin Harvick's championship hopes. So as Kyle Busch coasts around, he's going to pick up his 8th win of 2018 and momentum heading into Miami. Kevin Harvick makes it with plus 28. What an incredible day. One of the most nerve-wracking, nail-biting races I have ever watched as a Kevin Harvick fan. Thank y'all for watching this video. Please comment, like, subscribe.